Hello, hello. Welcome in. I was trying to figure out how to turn off the screen mirroring. I always flip it where you guys can read everything, but I don't usually go live on YouTube, so I have not figured it out yet. But what's alright. I do surprise jewelry reveals, so I don't know if any of you that are watching are familiar with BOMB party. We call it BP, but what we do is surprise jewelry reveals. So depending on the collection, it is a complete surprise. Oh, so I was trying to figure out the chat thing. Anyways, this is all new experience, so we're going to learn as we go. I have been going live for years, just never on this platform, so it's a learning experience here. But definitely have had some viewers, I guess, in the shorts, and so I feel like there's a lot of people potentially over here that just haven't heard maybe of BP. I know there's a ton of people that haven't yet, and this is different because it's different than just purchasing jewelry, which we can do anywhere, but this is so much more than that. This is a whole show. So this is about, it's just different. It's hard to explain until you experience it, but there is there's a thrill and delight in the surprise. So imagine there's different options. So our original collection, this is all year round. Every month they add 50 new settings into the originals. So we have rings and we fizz them. So these are a complete surprise. You don't know what kind of stone you're going to get. You don't know the metal or the setting. The metal can be rhodium, rose gold, the 12 karat gold, hematite, or even 0.925 solid sterling silver. And then there's necklaces, earrings, and see how they're completely packaged. They have seals. It proves that these are a complete surprise, and that's the whole point. It makes it a lot of fun. What's also really exciting about all of the jewelry is that it doesn't matter what the collection is, whether it is the original collection. We have the sterling collection that is the same thing. It's a complete surprise, except that it's guaranteed that wherever you get, whether it's a ring, a necklace, an earring, it'll be on 0.925 solid sterling silver. But every collection has the chance of revealing genuine diamonds. So, not lab-created diamonds. These are genuine diamonds. See, now this is why I was trying to figure out how to turn my screen mirroring off. I'm used to having it off. So, this is over half a carat. Now, our original collection is $24.95. This has an MSRP of $3,500. That's the diamonds, I guess, they range from an MSRP of $500 all the way to $3,500. But imagine, I'm just saying, and it's absolutely possible. And it's just one level of the surprise, the delight. So, the jewelry, though, this company, one of the things I like, and the reason why I'm able to do what I do, I guess, is because I believe in the company that I represent. They take the time and the care and the quality of the jewelry, even though we fall into what you would consider affordable jewelry category. It is, sorry, push the button to see why the chat wasn't working. Somebody say hi, maybe that I'll see if the chat's actually going to work. Like I said, I've been going live for years. I've been doing these surprise jewelry reveals for years. I've just never been on YouTube. This platform is new for me. I've been posting content over here for a long time. I've just never been live, but I'm trying to do that more. So that way we can find new eyes, because there are so many people that don't know about this company, how amazing the jewelry is. What's really cool too, besides the diamond thing, is the fact, and you can see we keep track of diamonds. We also have what's called unicorns, and those are rare pieces. There's only a certain amount of them, like 1 out of 100. So there's only 100 of them and you get one. It's a big deal, obviously. Anyways, another cool factor is that there's always new collections coming out. So every month we have a new birthday collection coming out. So like this week we have September birthday coming with the sapphires. And then every month we also have an exclusive collection. We have tons of different amazing collections. In fact, in August we have this amazing new collection coming. It is a unisex black onyx collection that has a lot of the leopard in the theme. This collection everybody's very excited about. There's some amazing, amazing collections coming. I have some mental health awareness rings. Those actually have sun shifting stones. It's a BP exclusive. It was designed by our company. The stones change color in the sunlight, and then of course, you come back in under the sunlight, they'll change back to their original color. I have a few of those left. What's really cool about the mental health awareness collection is it's what we call a collection for a cause. So a portion of those proceeds go towards that cause. So like this year when mental health awareness collection came out, our company was able to donate 25,000 to NAMI, which if you guys don't know is the National Alliance of Mental Illness. Absolutely amazing that by doing these reveals and having this gorgeous jewelry that we were able to help out such a worthy cause. And we've done other collection for a cause. We did autism awareness, we've done lymphoma awareness, we've actually had mental health awareness 2 years now. I've got pieces of some of those from the past because this company is now 9 years old. But that's actually what makes this an amazing opportunity too, because even if you're not interested maybe in the reveal, which I was trying to figure that out. Since I'm just now coming live, I don't know where the chat's at or if nobody's just using it. Maybe that's why it's not coming up. I need to add some mods in so they can pin my site. If you just type in BoMBparty.com / which is my name, it's BoyMomFizzySunrise / parties. And I also have a link tree, which it's everything that I'm talking about is in my profile. You can click on the link tree there. You can click on the website there to see all the different collection options and whatnot. But this is also a work at home opportunity. So not only do I do surprise reveals, but I also help people start their own business. I was one of many people that used to just watch these reveals, and it's primarily on TikTok. It's something a ton of us do over there. There's probably about 10,000 reps now for the company, which in 9 years is pretty amazing. But if you think about for the whole country, that's not a lot. And that's what makes this such an amazing thing, is because the company is only 9 years old. And it is growing, but it's growing very well, it's an amazing opportunity, I guess is more my point. When the next platform goes viral, anybody that's with the company people that were with the company when TikTok went viral, they are huge. It's an amazing opportunity. Same thing, we're getting ready to go international. Anybody that is with the company when we go international, and it's when you see, because this is direct sales. I don't know if any of you are familiar with how direct sales work, but it's a basic, simple premise. You buy the jewelry wholesale, and then we sell the reveal. When the company sets all those prices, they run the entire site. They even work with ship.com to make shipping super easy. I had zero experience in network marketing when I decided to do this. It's been almost 2 years. So when I decided to do this, I was completely intimidated at the thought of going live. I had sales experience and I had customer service experience, but I knew nothing about social media, network marketing, anything like that. And now I've spent the last almost 2 years going live on TikTok and many other platforms. I've done Insta and Booker Faces. I've just never done YouTube. It's not, for this type of genre, it's not what your first, I know it's not going to get traction here. I'm here more for the work at home possibility than the reveal, which that's normally, if you catch me over on TikTok, I go live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays after 6 a.m. Eastern. And we're usually on till 10, 11 a.m. I did leave a little early this morning because it's that time of year, but also because I wanted to come over here and try to help, talk about it and get people to even find it. Because for me, actually, that's one of the things that convinced me to make this decision, is how many people were unaware of the company. That makes the room for potential for you coming in, because not only do you have the direct sales, so you make it's like a 25 to 37% profit on each piece that you reveal, but also there's commission, and the base of that commission is Imagine this. When you join, you are automatically connected through, imagine like a family tree. You have 4 generations up of team. So your person that you join with, like if you were to join under me, I'd be your direct upline. You join my team and 4 generations total upline of teams. But you also can create your own team for 4 generations. So imagine being able to make a percentage on all of the inventory you purchase and anybody under you for 4 generation purchases. So, for example, like my upline's upline, she started about a year before me in February of 2023. She has over 1,200 people under her now. She makes, I want to say it's 8%. It's almost 10% of, I think last month there was $3.8 million in inventory. And I'm not saying you're going to come in and in 2.5 years you're going to earn 10% of 3.8 million. I'm saying that's what makes this an amazing opportunity, because you could. You could do more. We've got women that are making more than 50K a week. It's absolutely insane. Do I make that? No. But I could, and that's where I talk about the potential. It's about, how much time do you have? And people do this job for me, I guess that's what I love about this business, is because you can do it from anywhere. You just have to have a little space and some inventory to open, really, and a way to go live and choose your platform. Like I said, a lot of us go live on TikTok. I do really well over on TikTok. But I noticed there was a lot of interest in the shorts over here on YouTube, and it made me wonder if people wouldn't be interested. Like I said, I'm here for more of the work at home side of things, because this has absolutely changed my life. In 2021, I left full-time work. I'm a hardworking single mom. I had 3 boys at that point. One's just growing out of the house now, but I have my 2 teenagers, and I take care of my dad full-time. He got sick with the big C during 2021, and whatever I needed to take care of him. I didn't want him going into like long-term care type situation, because he was 79 at the time. But he wasn't like your typical 79. He was 79 with the health of a 50-year-old before the big C. So there was no way I was letting him go into that type of situation. I don't think that he would have made it long. Everybody's miserable and that type of thing. So whatever. My point is, I didn't hesitate. I take care of him full time now. So I was already looking for work at home when I came across BP. And there was something about it. It grabs you, Unfortunately, me just talking and this being new, I'm not revealing jewelry, so you can't see. I'm wearing BP jewelry. These are some of the rings. I've been live all morning, so these are actually free rings. When you order 3 or more items, you get to choose one of these for free. They're examples of what you could reveal when you fizz. We have necklaces, we have earrings, and like I said, we just did the Sirens collection. That is an all hematite with either the Pariba, which is a form of Brazilian emerald, tanzanite, which is that very similar to sapphire blue, or amethyst on hematite with these gorgeous. This was part of a different necklace collection. I love the mixed metals, but we do bracelets quarterly too. We have exclusive reveals with these new bangles. My point is, we always have something amazing. And I love that the company is always watching what designer trends are, what designer styles are trending. They're always watching Paris and New York and what's coming out. So if you look at a lot of our styles as they're coming out new, and then you were to go to like the big G site and like type in trending designer styles, it's amazing how very on-trend this jewelry is while still falling into the affordable category. Also, it's different because they put more time and care into the quality and the design. So, whereas when you normally think about affordable jewelry, I can guarantee your brain goes to Temu and you think about, okay, you can buy something on Sterling for $2 on Temu. This is not that. Because our jewelry is not plated on iron. It is actually a 5 times plating system over brass, low aluminum, low zinc. And like me, I'm somebody that cheap jewelry turns my fingers green. I can't wear any kind of earrings unless they are like super hypoallergenic or stainless steel, because my ears are super sensitive. I can wear this jewelry. I wear it all day, every day, and I do this full time, 40 hours a week. I have girls that do this 2 hours a week, though, that are very successful, and that's the beauty of this business, is you don't have to go live. You don't have to do it on any specific platform. You don't have to put in a certain amount of hours. It's you own your business. It's a type of self-employment. It's like subcontracting. You are an independent rep for the company. So you do have a certain small list of compliance that you have to follow. But for the most part, you set your own, what you want to do. Like all of my thank you gifts and giveaways and coupons and shipping fees and all that. I set all of those things. And there's a freedom in all of that, being able to set my schedule. And what this has done for my family and my mental health has been absolutely amazing. And so I'm always all about what an amazing opportunity this is. And because I have a few years of experience now and an amazing team that I have built, also 3 more generations I'm connected to, because like I said, when you join, you have 4 generations of team up and you build 4 generations down. Point is, because of all that, I have a ton of tools in place now, along with the company's training videos that help someone deciding to join. It shows you all about the company, all about all of the little things I'm talking about, how to use back office that does everything for you. It literally makes it so easy. And so even coming in with 0 social media network marketing experience, like someone like me, within 6 months, if I wouldn't have been doing this full time, I would have been in a financial position to have been able to choose to do this full time. That's my point. There is a ton of potential, and then we haven't even started to go international yet. Like we haven't moved to Canada or the UK, and they're begging. There's so many people that love the surprise reveal, but there's if this many people in, like, let's say this many people on TikTok out of this many are aware of the company, or this many people in the entire country, let alone the world, everybody's still discovering it, because the company is only 9 years old. But in the world of direct sales, this company stands out because, like last year, they had an 11% sales increase overall. For direct sales, that's unheard of. This company isn't growing, it's skyrocketing. And this is an amazing, amazing opportunity. And I have enough experience that I can give you all the tools and tips and tricks you need to have an amazing start, and to earn those commissions, and to earn the incentive trips. Like everybody's getting ready to go to Hawaii just for doing what you're already going to be doing to make money anyways. There's so many amazing things in place. And then you mentioned the fact that you could reveal genuine diamonds. Like, I could go on and on. My point is, if I'm saying something that interests you, if you want to do the reveal, if you want to learn more, I'm always doing opportunity calls where it's like a group setting where I can share the information with multiple people at the same time. I'm always willing to do one-on-one as well. For me, I definitely learned this through experience. The hardest part is sending me a message and saying, hey, tell me more. So if you want to learn more, it's a quick little thing I'll send you, and then I'll say, hey, check this out. And then if and when you're ready, if you have questions, you let me know. We'll schedule a call. Because I never want somebody to feel pestered. I don't want to be that sales pitchy, like, that's not me. I'm not. In fact, I'm probably not pushy enough. We have what they call starter kits, which is basically you're just buying the first round of jewelry to have to reveal, because they're not going to just send you free jewelry to open. Point. I'm not the person that's going to be like, hey, did you buy your starter kit yet? You should buy your starter kit. I don't do pushy sales tactics, and I don't know, maybe I'd be further than I am today if I didn't, but I'm very blessed with where I am in the company, and it is such an amazing opportunity. So, if you can see on the board, even though I haven't figured out how to turn the screen mirroring off here on YouTube yet, we have already revealed 6 diamonds in the last, like I said, I started January 1st of 2024, so, in almost 2 years. I think that's pretty amazing. So it's an amazing opportunity. It's an amazing experience, even if you just want to do the reveal. Send me a message. Like I said, all of my socials and my sites, my websites are listed here on my YouTube profile. Check that out. Join me over on TikTok anytime. Like I said, I'm live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday at 6 a.m. My schedule is here in my posts as well. And I post something every day about the new collections coming out and different things we're doing. So check that out. I also have a VIP group on Book of Faces. If you see my link tree on my YouTube profile here, click on the link tree. The top spot is where you would order a reveal. The second spot is where you can order that starter kit I was telling you about. If you click on the fourth link, that actually connects you to my VIP group over on Book of Faces. It's just where I post everything that we're doing and anything that BP's doing, new collections, things like that. So if you're interested in learning about any of that or sending me a message, I definitely recommend sending me a message through Messenger over there on Book of Faces. It's the quickest way to get a hold of me. But all of my contacts and socials are listed in my link tree right here on my YouTube profile. So get a hold of me. I would love to chat and give you the most amazing opportunity. The hardest part is that very first step of saying, tell me more. And I promise you after that, you'd be amazed at how amazing this is. So I hope that, I'm sure that a lot of you are probably watching this on replay, and I'm okay with that. Thank you for those of you that hit the like button and hung out for a minute. I'm going to figure out this YouTube thing as we go. But I look forward to getting to know so many more of you. If you're interested in modding or learning more about the surprise reveal, I could use that help too. Send me a message. I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend. And maybe, if you stop into the TikTok live, tell me you're here from YouTube. Post, I'm here from YouTube in my chat, and I will absolutely get you a coupon and a free gift in your order. So hopefully I'll see you guys soon.